Okay, so this right here is the Vortex Viper shotgun enclosed micro red dot. The actual red dot optic is included on this base, which attaches to most firearms that are jolted and tapped. It comes with 3 different or maybe 4 different types of screws for different firearms, and you can get as many as 4 of the screws into this base. So it saves you a little bit of height, so you don't have to put a rail or a scope mount and then attach it to that. So it makes it a little bit more natural, so you don't rise off the comb too much of your shotgun. I shot it quite a bit today. I started with low brass to save my shoulder, save some expense, and then I finished off by patterning in with my turkey choke tube the loads that I'm using. This Viper Vortex has 7 different reticles if you buy this model. There is one that has a single dot reticle that's about $50 cheaper. I went with this one. It has 7 different reticles. Tool for taking out your chokes, also for screwing in, and to help you initially start to install this. This is my last pattern at 25 yards. I decided that I needed to lower it a couple inches, and I'm not going to shoot again until another day because I shot too much today. But my point of aim was right here. Obviously my pattern is a little bit higher. I wanted it to come down, so I'm shooting it a little more evenly distributed from my point of impact. But that's a pretty good pattern for 25 yards. A little bit tight, actually. I did shoot this gun out to 35 yards, and I got a pretty good pattern out there too, just right. And I know from experience, I've shot this gun out to 50 yards at the patterning board over there and gotten acceptable patterns, but I don't think I'd ever shoot at a turkey that far. You never know, but conditions would have to be just perfect. Well, this is what we call a patterning board. You see that little swinging object down there? It is a brush, and this is metal. It's tin. And when you shoot your shotgun pellets at it and you get a pattern, you just take that brush, and applied to this is never sees. So that's a thick paste that when you move the brush, it wipes out your pattern. So that's what I'm going to be shooting at here. All right, let's see where that hit. This is the patterning board I was telling you about. And all these little light colored dots or darker ones in the never sees shows me that my pattern is pretty much right here. It should be here. I was using this as a point of aim. So what I do is just take this and I wipe that out. All right, this is the pattern that I've settled on for 25 yards. And that's pretty good. It's with me aiming right here. So it actually might need to come down a touch more because my pattern seems to be a little bit high.